Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Aging Enthusiast. My name's Matt, and in this week's video I'm going to go through my small but moderate movie and game collection. Now I apologise if it sounds like I'm whispering, that's because I am. Family's asleep at the moment, this is quite late at night, but I thought I want to get this video done. But anyway, let's get on with it. So here we are at my movie collection. Starting off with my animated and anime movies and TV shows. Huge fan of Dragon Ball, as you can see, as well as Family Guy, with the Star Wars trilogy there. Ghost in the Shell, superb animated movie. You can't beat a bit of Lion King on 3D. Now a few more here on the second shelf there. Going into Marvel Cinematic Universe. Majority of these are 3D, apart from Iron Man 1 and 2 and Incredible Hulk, which were never released in 3D. Then we've got a couple of Japanese releases here, which is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Thor, Love and Thunder, and the Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is all in 4K and 3D, and they're all region free. Deadpool films, finishing off with the X-Men and the Amazing Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 3D. Now on to my martial arts shelf, kung fu films, which I absolutely adore. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan, as well as Bruce Lee. Donnie Yen's another one that I'm a massive fan on. Jet Li as well. Fearless and Fist of Legends, absolute classics there. Flashpoint's another great one, as well as Ip Man. Ip Man series is superb. And you can't beat Police Story trilogy. Now onto my middle shelf, which is this Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, all on 4K. I might have to pull that out later and go through it with you all. And then all of the Star Wars films released in 3D. It's a shame they didn't do the collection edition with the rest of them, just the Force Awakens. Next shelf, a few more kung fu films. And going into DC movies. Massive Superman fan. I personally think that Man of Steel is an underrated film. Didn't get enough praises that it deserves. Wonder Woman 1984? Yeah, take or leave it. Alita, I think that deserves a sequel. It's now under Disney, which I very much doubt they'll do. Both Avatar films there in 3D. Back to the Future is probably one of my favourite films growing up. Huge Big Bang Theory fan as well. On to second to last shelf. Great 80s comedy. Cannonball 1 and 2. A few more black and white, couple of black and white ones in 3D there. That's the Creature from Black Lagoon and Dull M for Murder. Dread 3D. If you haven't seen it, you need to see that. Superb film. Just started to collect the 4K versions of Game of Thrones. Massive Game of Thrones fan. As well as Harry Potter. Hobbit collection there, all in 3D. John Carter, another underrated film. John Wick collection there. And all the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World 3D releases there. These are all PAL region as well, so they all play on English Blu-ray players. And then to my last shelf of Blu-rays. Another Robocop's another favourite of mine, as well as Top Gun and Running Man. And that is my movie collection, or Blu-ray collection. So here we are at my PlayStation collection, starting off with my PS2 games. Now if you see anything you want to pull out, want to talk about, leave a comment below. I'll do a video on it. A couple of Japanese releases there, I might do a separate video on them. It's probably one of my favourite Saturn games released on the PS2, Sega Rally Championship. Now on to PS3 collection. Couple of HD collections there, trying to get all of them. I think I'm missing maybe 3 or 4. I can't remember how many I'm missing now. Now that's it. One I love playing from time to time, the Killzone collection. Puppeteer, I love that game. Such a great platformer. As well as Resistance trilogy there. I think that needs a remake. What do you think? Now, onto my PS4 collection now. Starting off with Arizona Sunshine, which is the PS1 VR, PS1, PSVR 1 game. That is if you put in a PlayStation 5 or your PSVR 2, you can upgrade for $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. It's not a bad price to the remastered version. Right, Back to the Future game now. That's from Telltale, 30th edition. Superb game. A couple of Call of Duties there. A couple of more Japanese games. That is Capcom Belt Action Collection and Capcom Fighting Collection now. Oh, do love that trilogy as well. Crisis. See, like Deadpool, I think this game is slightly overrated. People going on about it because it's gone up in price. Because of the Deadpool Wolverine movie. But once you've done it, it's not a game that I tend to revisit. It's okay. Trying to get the Just Cause games as well. Resident Evil, love those games. As well as the Mega Drive collection. Huge Streets of Rage fan. Probably one of my favourite games growing up. I still play that today. As well as the Cowabunga collection there of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, Tokyo Xanadu X Plus. It's an okay game. It's a Japanese JRPG, but for some reason, this is probably the most expensive game on PS4. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a limited release copy. I'm not sure. It's not a game that I've really played a lot or want to revisit. I may get rid of it, to be honest. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Someone else could enjoy that game. But I don't understand why it's so expensive. I'm trying to get over the Yakuza series as well. I want to start that again. Now onto my middle shelf. A couple of PlayStation 1 games. Like I've said before, I'm not a massive PlayStation fan. I was very much into Sega. I had a Saturn and a Dreamcast, and then over time ditched the Dreamcast, went to PS2. Another Japanese release there, that is Virtua Fighter 4, the 10th anniversary, which is basically Virtua Fighter 4 with all the characters in the original Virtua Fighter skin. It's a great game, to be honest. Massive Virtua Fighter fan. A couple of extra controllers there for my PS2, as well as the PSP, that's been soft modded and it's got a shed load of games on it. Now to my PS5 collection. Not a big collection. Building on that slowly. Just finished Lost Judgment. Played Judgment before on the PS4. I may get that again from PS5. It's a couple of great games that. If you like your Yakuza, you're going to love Lost Judgment. Couple of great Resident Evil games there and Village. Superb on VR2 as well. This Robocop's a great game. If you haven't played that, I highly recommend it. Such a good game. And I finish off my last shelf, which is my PSVR 2 games. Still haven't played Medicine. I will get round to that, as well as a few other games there. Star Wars and Tales from the Galaxy Edge, which I still have to play as well. But that is a couple of move controllers there. I might do I've got a bit of a video come out for that one, so look out for that. So that is my PlayStation collection. See anything you like, want me to talk about, leave a comment down below. So that is my collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said before, if you've seen anything like in this video, please leave a comment below. Maybe we'll pick up in another video. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.